I had to go hunting for info on this album, which is Rain Dance. Man, whoever wrote the review for this album, they did not like it whatsoever. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Gryphon, courtesy of our patron Shiver Hinge. As always, thank you, my friend. I truly appreciate you. We're doing 2 tracks from the album Rain Dance by Gryphon. The first one is called, oh boy, what was it? Down the Dog. And the second one is like Continental Vision, or Fontinental Vision. Wow. Fontinental Version. See, third time's the charm. The first one's kind of short. The second one is a little bit longer. I've never heard these guys. Oh, no, that's not a lie. I think we've either covered one song by them, or I've heard the name brought up a bunch and we haven't done anything by them. Obviously, Shiver always likes to introduce me to new bands, so I'm down with it. Even if the reviews are bad, I don't care. Screw them. If y'all want to subscribe, help a brother out, click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. And if you can, leave a like and a comment too. It really helps. Alright. Here we go. Down the Dog by Gryphon. 3, 2, 1, go. Remind me of not Vinny Colaiuta. It reminds me of Chick Corea a little bit. Chick Corea, sorry. It's way more proggy though than jazz. That was so cool. No vocals needed. Fontinental Version.
edition.
What the hell?
Väldigt lapsen ganska skena.
That instrumental is tight.
Watch him around and keep starting the bed. And someone's drowning his head. Send it to sleep with the salmon or two. Few with the other thing runs to the grass snake.
Reminds me like a folk song in a way.
Sing, better be worse. You keep addle be daddle. Sing out and keep sighing. You never know love. Could you buy pigeons? No, out for a duck.
Nah, it really feels like a folk song. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds so familiar. That bass.
Singing later, boy, later, I'll read that thing.
Are they Irish or Scottish?
Dirty
Can't tell.
grace, hurdy screwed, ain't got sail. Too far to be scavenging, loadable barbecue pit for a 8 pound and sprout boundly boy.
What a strange song. I dig it though.
Tidy the turdy on. Watch for the Fontinental. Follow the fuzzy grass. Search out the sentinel. Sing of the sandpaper. Roots for the matchmaker. Taste out the aftermint. Eastward the motor clink.
Wow. Just like that. Man. There's parts with that like electric piano or organ, whatever he was using. It did remind me of like Chick Corea when he did in some of like the some of the songs we've done. Not Return to Forever, but the other one that we've done by him. If it'll pop back up, I will give you the lineup. All right, so it is Richard Harvey on electronic keyboards, crumb horns, and recorders. Graham Taylor on guitars and backing vocals. Brian Gulland on the bassoon. Malcolm Bennett on bass and flute. And David Oberl on drums and vocals. The sound is surprisingly new age-ish, especially the title track, which, like most of the album, seems rather cold and mechanical. Interesting. Apparently, Graham Taylor wrote the Fontinental version, so we did that one. Did they say about wag or about to the dog or whatever? No. Okay, so apparently, it's better, a bracing and exciting piece of music whose pyrotechnics seem to reflect the group's contact with Yes as an opening act on the latter's tour, but all in all, hardly a track to justify this album, which is Ein klein Heldenleben. I don't know. That's another track on this album, I guess. Let's see. Track listing. So Down the Dog was written by Richard Harvey. That was track 1. Fontinental version was track 6, written by Graham Taylor. I honestly think I like the instrumental more, but I did like the instrumental in both tracks. I don't know how I feel about the vocals in the second one. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't my favorite. There were parts where it was like okay, but then the other parts it kind of took away from the song, I felt like. But the instrumental, absolutely tight. I love the drums in it, especially that roll he got there at the end was really sick. I like them bringing in the different like kind of old worldy instruments, like, you know, the flute and the recorder. It definitely had like a folky sound, especially with the vocals added on top of it. But the bass, funky, that electric piano basically dominated the sound of both songs, and I see why. It's absolutely awesome. It sounds so cool. You almost had like a honky tonk thing going at points of the first one, but I think that and the electric guitar playing off each other was fantastic. Not a fan of the vocals. Bass was solid in the second track especially, but that first one, yeah, I know it was pretty short, but that was my favorite one, I think, out of the two. But I'm new to these guys. I don't even know where they're from. It doesn't have that much information on them on the interwebs. Just on this album, it had a couple things, but I see why people might be into this. It's not my favorite track, either of them I've ever heard, but I still really enjoyed it, though. I'd say the first more than the second, but it's still really good. So thank you, Shiver. I appreciate that. If y'all have any other tracks by Gryphon you think I'd like, leave it down below. I'm definitely intrigued to hear more. I'm not dying to hear more, if I'm to be honest, but I definitely would give them another shot to listen to it. That instrumental in both songs kind of proves that they got it. It's just the kind of execution of it's a little wonky, to be honest, but I did like it, though. It was definitely enjoyable. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day. I will see y'all later. Be safe. Be kind. Don't rewind. Please don't. It sucks. Please. I forgot to add one thing. We have a really, really cool Patreon community. If you want to come join us, there's a link in the description. Join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. The requesting will be closed in like 2 or 3 days. So if you want to hop in there and still get a request this month and next month, I would do it as soon as possible. There's also a PayPal as well if you want to send a tip or request in that way. I don't know what I'm doing with my fingers. Have a good day. Oh.